If you had to choose between food and gas for your car, between food and medical care, between food and the roof over your head, what would you choose? Every day, tens of thousands of Vermonters are making these difficult choices. Each month, 58% of households served by the Vermont Foodbank network have to make the choice between paying for food and paying for transportation to get to work or school. 56% of households have to choose between paying for medical care and paying for meals. And 52% have to make the choice to feed their family or pay for housing for the month. If you had to choose, what would you do? The Vermont Foodbank statewide network serves every community in Vermont, providing nutritious meals to people struggling with hunger. Together, we can solve hunger in Vermont, so no one has to choose anything ahead of feeding their family. We know the face of hunger is changing. Your neighbor, your coworker, your brother, your grandmother. Every day, people around you could be struggling with those tough choices, and they wouldn't be alone. The Feeding America Hunger in America 2014 study shows that 1 in 4 Vermonters turns to our network for help each year. That's more than 153,000 people, including 34,000 children and 26,000 seniors. The people we serve have jobs, raise families, face health issues, serve our country, and seek education. Today's face of hunger is hardworking and hopeful. Underemployment, stagnant wages, and a rising cost of living have impacted these families and individuals. More than 60% of households served by the Vermont Foodbank network report at least one person working in the past year. The person who has worked the longest is more likely to be employed part-time than full-time, and many are giving back to the country. 18% of households have at least one member that has served in the U.S. military. Our clients struggle with rising medical costs and ongoing health issues. Nearly 1 in 3 households has a member living with diabetes. 46% report high blood pressure, and 72% are purchasing cheaper, unhealthy food in an effort to provide enough food for the household. Nearly 60% of households served by the Vermont Foodbank are living at or below the federal poverty level, and 43% of those households make less than $10,000 a year. Like an increasing number of Americans, the people we serve look to education to improve their lives. 10% of households report having an adult student living in the home. With support of the Vermont Foodbank and its network, families and individuals have the fuel to make positive choices and work toward a better future. Hunger has no boundaries. Whether through your neighborhood food pantry, local youth program, nearby senior center, or a meal kitchen, the Vermont Foodbank is helping in your community. We believe everyone can choose to help create a Vermont without hunger. Individuals, charities, businesses, and government all have a role in ending hunger. Donate, volunteer, advocate, educate. Join us. Together, we can solve hunger.